the priest, Deaton from, damn it, Deaton from Teen Wolf. But so what winds up happening is Morgan comes up, saves his life, knocks him out. Now, at this point in time, anyone with common sense could tell that there's no saving these guys. They're savages. They're ripping people open for sport. They're not, like, it's not even like kill to survive. It's just kill because I can. But so when winds up happening, of course, he knocks him out. He's tying them up. Now, mind you, Morgan is actually killing more people than he should. Because if he wasn't spending time tying these people up and killing them, a couple people probably wouldn't have had to have died. But I digress. So he does that. Carol comes up and says, fuck it. Blah.
Alright, find out who's in charge and take their key.
So he is pissed. He's like, why? You didn't have to do that. She's like, yes, I did. And she's like, stop being an idiot. I need you to start putting in work. So, mind you, Morgan is actually... Now, a lot of people... Darn it. Stop blowing me back. But yeah, a lot of people are blaming... Well, not blaming, like... Okay, if you remember... the guy who was with Daryl, I believe, when they got swarmed by the zombies. I believe that they were the wolf zombies too. Walkers. I really should call them walkers since they're called walkers in the show. But basically, they get swarmed by the walkers, and they gotta hide and run and stuff. Here's the thing that ends up happening. His bag drops, and there's a lot of people blame him, but in truth, I blame Morgan. And even on the Talking Dead, that's why they brought up this poll at. But see, they brought up a good point. If it happened before or after. But see, here's the thing. Either way, it's still Morgan's fault. Why? Let's say they saw those pictures before, right? Before they ran into Morgan, because the wolves ran into Morgan in the woods, he beat their ass and made them go away. If he had took it upon himself, if he did it, if he just did the deed and ganked their asses, then 9 times out of 10, they wouldn't have been there. So the thing you gotta see is, if he killed them, they would have never saw the pictures. Now there's no guarantee, but again, it really wasn't. A lot of people want to blame the guy with the bag with the pictures in it. It really isn't his fault because he didn't expect. I mean, it was like no one expected that a bunch of zombies would be in there, and then even still, it was like you ain't got time to go defending, like to go get a bag back. You gotta go kill. You running away for your safety. Ah! I am Son Goku. Access.
There's another Cabal post right near the gate. Let's hope this key works.
Yeah, I hope it works too. But so yeah, that's the thing. So mind you, a lot of people are blaming him. I don't think it's his fault. I think it was Morgan, in the sense that maybe if he killed them, it wouldn't have been a problem. Because at the end of the show, Morgan ends up fighting off like a group of 5 or 6 of them, and he's telling them go away and never return here. My people have guns. My people have guns. Now, truthfully, first off, you shouldn't have said that. Second, stop saving them. So, dude ends up walking away and picking up a gun. Morgan goes chasing after him. So now there's one gun in their control. So now the Woods at least have one gun. The thing that's even worse is, at the very end, one of the guys that Morgan spared.
That's the gate. We won't get in until we wake the Gate Lord's eye.
Well, okay. Anyway, so there's one of the guys that Morgan spared. If Morgan had killed him, he wouldn't have had to fight him at the end, of course. But in truth, I just think that Morgan, it's a good thing that Morgan's, you know, not trying to lose his humanity and just like killing everyone. But see, the problem is, in the world that they're in, it's actually quite necessary. It's really necessary at this point. And Morgan not wanting to kill is actually going to end up jeopardizing a lot of... It's going to end up jeopardizing a lot more than he thinks it is. But yeah, the problem, like I said... him not wanting to kill, it really is becoming a thing, and I think that everyone's gonna end up. Well, actually, at the end,
Let's see what they know about the gate.
at the end, I believe he does kill him. He says, "I'm sorry," and it smacks him. So I believe he kills him.
Impressive. The Cabal managed to penetrate the Vex cognition mesh.
Oh, why it's not in the mail slot? Damn, it's time. For the charge.
There's a lot here.
Yeah!
I don't think you can understand what the gate is. But if we're going to wake the Gate Lord's eye and get into the Black Garden, looks like we're going to have to go through the Cabal.
Now, this is as far as I actually needed to go. So, as far as... Ooh, engram. See, I almost would have missed that. This is as far as I needed to... Shit. So we're going to continue. But this is all I needed to do in terms of making sure everything is taken care of. So, these 3 missions are done. Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I need to go to the tower. And when I go to this tower, I need to decrypt some stuff. And then, like I said, it's basically done. I have all of my stuff. I'm going to edit this out tonight. I'm going to have my computer clear so that tomorrow I can focus on AC Rogue and Uncharted. I'm sorry, you're going to have to wait. Because I don't like the end of Uncharted and I don't want to play it. Oh, I hate the ending. A part of me wanted to take someone else's playthrough and then comment over it, but see, that would be wrong. But it's like, I don't want to play the end. I hate the end. I feel like what they put at the end was fucking stupid. And for people who don't know what the end of Drake's Fortune, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, is, spoiler alert, even though this game was supposed to be the game that made something, but made PlayStation 3 really, really popular and stand out amongst everything. I hated the end of it. I absolutely hated the end. Like, on everything, I really hate the end of that game. I'm not even trying to be a jerk about it. I hated that game, though. It ended horribly. I'm not going to say that the game itself is bad. I won't say that. But I'm going to say that it ended horribly. Replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of light. That's nice. Sniper rifle. Oh, this is what I need. I need this Firefly. I need them explosions. I've been using the hell out of this thing. Why is it not? Ooh, new shotgun. 120. Now see, this has a bunch of upgrades on it. I think that the color of it also will tell you how many upgrades to expect. Magazine size of 4. Crowd control. Grants bonus damage for a short. Ooh. Kills this one. Ooh. more range and impact. Ooh, more range and impact, but increases the recoil. I'm up close and personal anyway. I actually want to give this a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. So after I upgrade the other thing, I'll give it a shot. So where's my post rifle? What are we looking at? But yeah, that's gonna see. Again, I can tell it's like the color will dictate how many things. So I'm gonna be rocking with my blue for right now. 125 discipline, strength, blah 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 blah. So yep, with that, I'm caught up and I got editing to do. And this sniper rifle matches my costume. Like everything I had except for this like LMG matches. Like the pistol matches. I don't like the position of it on the back, but hey, the sniper rifle definitely matches with blue. So anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave that like, comment, and subscribe for more. And when we return, we're definitely going to be getting back into the Destiny experience. And man, I've never taken the time to look up at the Traveler, or even like this itself as a view. It's really nice. It's really a nice, majestic view. Trying to get past this. I guess that's the moon. Trying to really get past that guy's character. So let's come over. But yeah, this is pretty darn nice. I really wish that thing would pop off my screen. But yep, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Can't wait to bring you guys more and bring some Assassin's Creed.